How we doing, YouTube family? What's up, Anchor family? What's up, Facebook family? It's your boy. I'm back again. You know, it's DeMarcus, the host of Seeking Knowledge Podcast. And this time, man, I got a special guest on. I met him in the Black Podcast group on Facebook, and he reached out to me. Man, this guy, man, he's amazing. Man, I ain't gonna even say nothing. Let's introduce yourself and let the people know who you is, man.
Hello, everyone. My name is Larry Smith III, and like I say, I met Demarcus on the podcast. I mean, on the Facebook podcast group, and I just reached. I think did I reach out to you? Yeah, I think I reached out to you. Yeah, I reached out to him. Yeah, but yeah. So I've been, like I said, I like to share my experience. I've been writing for the past 13 years, and what I like to do is continue to try to better my craft, because I try not to get to a point where no matter how much I accomplish, I don't want to feel over accomplished, because I still have much to learn, and I'm not really where I want to be yet, Yeah.
So, so I asked, like, I know you're an author as well. I know you just released your book. I know you're a writer. So, like, what gave you the passion to start writing and want to share your story? Like, what? How did you get started doing that? Like, what was your passion?
Well, my passion started, I would say, around about 2009. I was sitting in my room and I was on Facebook. I think that was right around the time where, Facebook was just getting started. And I was looking on, I was looking on the site, and I was seeing a lot of my friends, that I went to school with. They graduated college and doing something with themselves. They moved to these nice neighborhoods, and I'm like, man, I'm here, and I don't know my purpose. You know what I'm saying? It didn't make me feel discomfort about their life. It made me feel out of place about mine. So I'm like,
Ooh,
I made me feel out of place about mine. So that's what really ignited me to become the author that I am, um, because I started. I said, I'm gonna find a way. And what I did was I went to Walgreens, and I went to Walgreens and bought me like a pen and a tablet. This one I used to write by hand, because I do
come on
everything
now.
with a laptop now. And I started writing poetry, and I remember that the first words that came to me was, "The winds from the north told me to speak south. The first vision that appeared, I began to weep out. Standing in a field with lightning waiting on the rain is like spending time in hell but not expecting pain." That's
I love it,
poetry
bro.
that I started, and then
I love
poetry. Oh, thank you. Poetry turned into other genres, and then before that, I just started. Every time I wrote a book, I would go from one genre to the next, and it's like I started to build a dynamic of words in my brain. Like, I just wanted to talk about stuff, but I wanted to write it where people can, see, where I come from and what I wanted to write about. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm in love with the craft, but I'm also in love with the process. I think any writer would tell you that I'm in love with the process on how to, getting everything together and publishing a book too, because it makes you feel good. It's a good feeling, to knowing that you finna have your work, right, for other people to read, and be able to buy it and stuff like that.
Man, that's beautiful. Because I just want to say, like, I was a poet. Like, I did poetry in the past,
Hmm.
and I like how you said you went to Walgreens and got you a pen and a tablet. You went old school, bro. That's how I got started. Like, I know now it's tablets, it's phones. But when I wrote my first book with From the Hood to the Church, it came out in 2019. I still published it through KDP and then put it on Amazon. And
Okay.
I thought that, bro. I wrote it out, came up with the title, came up with the chapter. I wrote it out, and I had to transfer it to the computer, and I had to go from there. But man, bro, I feel you now. From my understanding, you just dropped a book yourself. I don't want to mess the name up, but can you share the name and share a little bit about the book?
The book that I just recently, well, I haven't actually published anything lately, but the last book I published was actually this one. It's called Black
Yeah,
Gold Down Under,
yeah, that's what I'm
and
talking about.
and this is this actually book here, is the one that I'm really zoning in on because um, I'm in the process of getting it in Walmart stores, and that's why I offer my program, and I share with people that, I speak to a lot of people, and I always hear, you need to charge. Well, I don't. I want to charge what I want to charge, and I don't want to charge people a lot of money because to get something that I wanted so bad, and I didn't have access to when I started.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
I charge $100 flat rate, but I'm gonna give you a load of information from 2010 that's up until now. Everything I did in writing, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's gonna save you a lot of hassle because the writing industry, writing a book, man, and getting in the industry and trying to get it out there is not for the weak. You're gonna be more upset than you are. Don't think that because you have this positive set in your brain that this is the way you want it. It ain't gonna go like that, So you have to do a lot of leg work. You have to get out here, just do a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You got to go with the flow of the water. And like you said, like, it's a lot of people out here that I'm thankful that I met my publisher. Shout out to April Williams, my publisher at Jump Time Publisher. I met her on Clubhouse and we clicked. But like you said, bro, it's a lot of, I'm going to say gurus out here. It's a lot of people out here that try to all this money to do that.
Yeah.
And the work ain't what you want. You probably look at this like, this ain't what I asked for.
Yeah.
So that lead me to what, like, so you are author, man. You got so much going on, bro. Yeah, you are author. Can you share a little bit about what the book about?
Yeah. This one here, Black Gold Down Under is I wanted to specifically cater to the African American culture, and I really just wanted to put this one out and kind of give it like how should I put it? It's a story about a family that started from nothing in Texas, in Crosby, Texas, and they started with nothing, and they ended up finding out, after the father lost his job, he ended up finding out by his sons playing in the backyard that they had, they discovered that they had oil on their land. So it's pretty much a Texas oil story about a family who really connect with another aspect of race, and they combine together, and they work with each other, but the family actually live a totally different lifestyle after they what I'm saying, find out what they're actually entitled to.
That's good. And for all y'all just joining in, the title of this is The Stage of Becoming an Author, because I know it's a process to become an author. So to my knowledge, you got a master class or a course you are teaching on how to become an effective author, what's the steps or the tools and tricks you need to become an author. Is that right? Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
You want to share a little bit? You want to elaborate on a little bit of that?
Yeah, definitely. I created that master class because I wanted people to have a one-stop shop where they can go and get everything they need, within that class, and like just really find out from A to Z. Like if you didn't go through my program, you can go through there or however you want to do it. But eventually, you're with that class, you're gonna find out, what steps to take. You're gonna find out how to actually write a book, because a lot of people I meet on day to day over the years say they want to write a book, but then that's all they left with. They go places and they end up telling one person, I want to write a book. Then they go to another person, I want to write a book, but they never get started on it. So I like to share with people that, what I'm saying, the things that they need to understand about, how to get started and how to actually complete a book. And then also in the class is going to share with you, places on, like steps on, how to maneuver, after you write your book and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I guess I can say the reason why you started this class, just because you was trying to figure out how to publish your book once you wanted to start publishing a book.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to create an avenue, a platform where people know where to go to in order to get something done after they write the book.
You got the master class. I want to ask you how long you been teaching the master class. How long you been doing it?
The masterclass. I mean, actually, I mean, like sometime last year, I found out about the site where I can upload it or whatnot. It's on udemy.com, and it's a little program where you can offer your course or whatnot after once you create a course, and like online.
I know about Udemy. I know about Udemy. That's I just took a course on Udemy to get my certificate at massage therapy course. I know about Udemy.
Okay, yeah, so you're very familiar then.
Yeah, that's good, man. Cause like, and I like your passion, bro. It's like you ain't wait on nobody. You just like, you know what? I can't wait. The time is now. If I start now, I'm gonna win. And you just, hey, bro. Like I like your passion, bro. It's like, man, ain't nothing to stop me. Like, and that's how you gotta be in this energy. Like, if you want something, you can't wait. Cause if you wait, you will just be waiting.
Yeah, because the reason why. Yeah, my bad. The reason why I stopped waiting on people because I didn't have the money to give them to do it. So I just started doing it myself, and I said, you know what? Anytime I get a thought in my mind where I can do something, but money is gonna hold me back, I don't let money hold me back. I go through with it, and I figure out the money part later. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just figure it out as I go. But it's really ABC. You know what I'm saying? But it's really a lot of people let their thoughts get clouded when it comes to getting started with something, regardless of whatever it is. They can let their thoughts get clouded.
And you know what? That's a good point you said. Like, you didn't have the money, but you had the idea. So you just went. And that's what a lot of people, most people mess up at. They think because they don't got the funds, they can. But if you got the idea and the paper to write it down on, if you align with the creator, the universe, whoever you serve, and you walk, you just trust whoever you serve. Because I'm spiritual. Whoever you serve, you trust them. Trust their guidance. It's gonna come. You don't gotta know it. You ain't gotta be the smartest person in the room. You just gotta take the step. You gotta get up and get at it.
Right. Everything doesn't require an Ivy League approach. You do it, and apply yourself, and you not to say you just figure out everything as you go, but you kind of like study the market and figure out what it is that you want to do, that you're passionate about, and just go after it.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, like I believe I ain't gonna say I believe. I know podcasting became my passion because I want to just share my experience, what I overcame. But this ain't even about me, bro. This is about Mr. Larry Smith III. Like, man, he's the author. He got a master class. Like, I just want to say, what's next for Mr. Larry Smith? What's next for you, brother?
Well, right now, man, I'm actually, in the process of filming a movie for my memoir, and like I say, I'm like we said earlier, I'm still figuring out as I go. So I hired a filmmaker. I hired a filmmaker, and we're gonna get started April 2nd with filming my life story.
Congratulations on that. And I'm glad you mentioned it because my first book is a memoir, and I've been wanting to do a movie on this book since I birthed the idea. Like, I didn't reach out to some couple people. I believe, like, I reached out to some people. I got like an intro, and I got like scene one of a script somewhere in one of my emails. But that's my dream, bro. That's one of my passions. That's a goal. I already got my voice. I already got my story in a book, and I'm already sharing my story through my podcast. But I want to get my story on the screen, man. I want to let people know what I really overcame. Like, because I went through a lot, but I want people to see it. Some people are really not readers, but some people are visual. So,
yes.
Man, that's one of them.
Well, the same way you got this podcast started, that's the same way you're gonna get your movie started. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do that.
Appreciate them kind words, bro. Man, I really appreciate it. So, is that the only how many? Like, I know you have. I should have been asked that, but how many books do you have you published?
4.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's good.
yeah.
Yeah,
You can all of them. Like, let me name them first. The first one is "Smiling Through the Pain." That's the poetry book that we were discussing earlier. Uh,
love it.
and the second one is "The Other Side of Ecstasy." That's the memoir that we're filming the movie on. And then the third book is the Power of Achievement, which is self help. Man, I poured everything into that book. But my fourth book is which is the Black Gold Down Under, what we was discussing earlier.
Man, bro, I'm just beating you, bro. I'm proud of you, man. I say
Thank
continue to
you.
be great, focus, bro. 'Cause if we need more melanated brothers to come together, man, and actually come together and not hate on each other, because they already put hate on TV. They already put hate in these neighborhoods. They already hate from you being a different ethnicity.
Yeah. Well,
Go ahead, bro.
hate. I'm learning that hate comes with success. It comes
Yeah,
with
me
it.
too.
So you just, I feel what you're saying. We do have to, work together more. And just really, you know, like I like to, with my self-help book, the Power of Achievement, I like to get people to understand that I'm not saying that your job is not important. What I am saying is important is that you need to find something you love to do and you're passionate about. And then no one is going to make you have to do, no one is going to have to make you do that, because you're going to get up and do it every day like it's nothing, you know?
Come on now. Come on now. And that's what I just said. Like once you turn your pain to your passion or your pain to your purpose, it don't matter it don't matter if it's sunshine, if it's cloudy, you gonna find a way to get maneuver through all that and do what you gotta do. See, that's what really gave me like me starting this podcast, bro, and writing my books. Like I
Mm-hmm.
really wanted to share my story, bro. Like I really want to let people know, like, man, you can, no matter what you're going through, you can overcome anything in life. You don't gotta be a statistic of your neighborhood. You ain't gotta be a product of your environment.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
you can be a solution to your environment.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I agree, man.
That's
Wholeheartedly.
man, like so I know how can the people how can they reach you, get in touch with you? How can say like if they want to get your book, which is I'm gonna purchase that once I get some other things. Oh, I got a lot of people books I gotta get. I like to read.
Right.
How can they get books? How can they sign up for your masterclass just in case they want to because this some useful information. You need to know how to become an effective author, as I say, or the steps to take to become an author. Because like when I published my first book, like it was, I ain't gonna say it was hard, and
Mm-hmm.
but I ain't gonna say, and around the right. So like I said, sometimes it ain't let you know who you know. So if they want to take your course, Mr. Smith, or get information on your course, how can they reach out to you?
Well, they can reach out. I have my social media handle is Larry Smith the Third. I have a Instagram that's Author Larry Smith, or you can reach me on the other Instagram social handle is Writing Guru 82, the Writing Guru 82, and like I say, my website is Author Larry Smith, Author Larry Walter Smith the Third. I'll say it again, Author Larry Walter Smith the Third.org. I'm sorry, Author Larry Walter Smith.org, and that's how you can reach my website.
Man, that's amazing, man. Like, and y'all heard what he said, man. There's some useful information. I know a lot of people out there like they reached out to me like concerning how about publishing books, and I just know what I know. Like I just know what I learned from the game. But
Mm-hmm.
I can see Mr. Larry Smith the third, he giving you all the sauce to become a boss when you publish this book. Come on now, so reach out to him, man. Like support, man. Like man, y'all know who it is. This is the host of Speaking Out the Podcast. This is the Marcus Brewster, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Look, like, share, subscribe, comment. And if you got something you want me to talk about, let me know. I'll let you
Hey, DeMarcus, can I share one more thing?
Sir, I just for to say anything else you got to share, go ahead,
Yeah,
brother.
I wanted to share that I'm releasing the audio book on my self-help book, The Power of Achievement. It's gonna be on iTunes, Amazon, and Audible, and many other platforms. I'll share it, with people when they contact me or whatnot. But and where you can find my books is Walmart.com. You can get them on there.
He got his books at Walmart.com, man. Look, bro. I just want to say, bro, I'm just meeting you, and excuse my French, but I'm proud. I'm proud, bro. I'm fucking proud of you, bro.
Thank you, man. Because
You told me what you was dealing with, bro. You know I'm dealing with. I got sleepers on me, bro. So don't feel bad. I got a mental look. It's mental, bro.
Oh
but I'm proud of you, bro, man, for just staying strong, hanging in there, bro.
Yeah.
Man, bro, you on your way, bro.
And reason why I shared my condition with you is because it doesn't bother me as it sounded like it did. I actually share my story proudly because being diagnosed as a schizophrenic for the last 17 years, that's my superpower. What is a handicap to me on others is my superpower that makes me write like I do. So that's why, so yeah, and I like to be. I'm an advocate for people with mental health issues. So I like to motivate them.
Let me share something with you, brother. When I'm in when I was back home in St. Louis, worked for Midwest, I was doing home health care. I had to go to these. I say individuals. I don't say clients. I say individuals. Because they was like my family. I had to pass their medicine out, and they were schizophrenic and bipolar. I had to take them to their doctor's appointment. I had to cook for them, wash their clothes, clean up episodes. I have a lot of hats on my head. That's why I can relate to all walks of life, bro. So I respect everything you doing, bro. As a successful Black man that overcame a lot that probably get judged due to your condition, but bro, like you said, that's your superpower, bro. And I'm happy for you, bro.
Thank you, DeMarcus. Thank you, man. That means a lot.
Anything else you want to share?
That's pretty much it, man. I just want to share with people, my mind frame and what got me started with writing and publishing tips and stuff like that, so they welcome to reach out, if they want to work with me.
That's what's up. Yeah, he said y'all welcome to reach out, so please reach out to him. Thank y'all for going in. I appreciate y'all for always going in, the ones that support and the ones that don't even support. I love y'all too.
Absolutely.
All right, brother. Smith. I think you enjoy the rest of your day, sir.
Okay.